This one is probably the one I'm most familiar with on this whole project in terms of the one I've heard the most, even more than Go. I've heard this one. They say, yeah, heard this one a lot.
They say what's happening. We say the facts and then they lie. We coming back for them. They might say, but they don't know. They say they don't know.
This C's iPod. This one too.
This one?
Yeah. Heavy on that.
Maybe C put me on. Nah, it couldn't have been C.
He ain't put me on to Common, but this song I heard because of a lot, that much because of his iPod. Real quick before we get to the video, if you're rocking with our content here on YouTube, you definitely want to go check out the VibeVilla Patreon. We got full album reactions, not just the single tracks. You get to take the full journey with us, front to back, no skips. Plus, our Patreon community votes on what we react to next, from brand new drops to classic projects that we haven't touched yet. And it's not just music, we got sports reactions, TV show breakdowns, the visual for our podcast, and a bunch of other bonus content that we drop weekly. If you ever wanted more VibeVilla, that's where it's happening. Links below. We appreciate the love.
They say a nigga lost his mind, but in the scheme of things, I never lost the rhyme. The thin line between love and hatred. I'm the black pill in the matrix of saturated life. They say life is what you make it, so I wait quick on the spaceship so I can take it. It's high as the stakes get when paper get low. I be telling Derek, tell Kara, get us a show. Little calm, I make righteous bitches get low. The richest man ain't necessarily the nigga with dope. They say you went.
That's fire. That's hard.
Like I said, I make righteous bitches
Get low.
Bro.
That's hard, bro.
That's I got a double. Did you get a triple from that?
It's at least a triple. The righteous, you all high.
Yeah,
high in my,
yeah.
You close to, you up. But good women make them do wild things. Make them get low.
Yeah. And then obviously, they say hell is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Righteous.
Yeah.
Hell at the bottom. Those were the two I got.
Nah, there's at least three. There's at least three there. It could even be more. Because when you say, like, if you like a righteous person, you'll do good things. You'll probably take the high road. So like he piss them off, they'll want to, do them dirty. They go low, like, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, bro. That was
Damn,
that one was fire. That one was fire.
Teared again.
He said little calm, like little me. I make righteous bitches get.
On the spaceship so I can take it. It's high as the stakes get when paper get low. I be telling Derek, tell Kara, get us a show. Little calm, I make righteous bitches get low. The richest man ain't necessarily the nigga with dope. They say you went wild. Yeah, that's what they say. My niggas,
because the setup even before, as high as stakes get, when paper get low, like, bro.
Didn't even notice he used the word low twice. That's how good that is.
Yeah.
I be telling Derek, tell Kara, get us a show. Little calm, I make righteous bitches get low. The richest man ain't necessarily the nigga with dope. They say you went wild. Yeah, that's what they say. My niggas couldn't tell it was me like Jamie and Ray. Painting the day with focused grind, broads and good wine. They say dope is sour, so it's homework and hood crimes. I stood mine for forever and a day, so goodbye. They never can say, tell them, Jay. They say what's happening. We say the facts and they lie. We coming back for them. They might say, but they don't know.
Sweet taste of victory. Go ahead and breathe it in like antihistamine. I know they saying, damn, they snap with this beat. Fuck you expect, I've got a history.
Yeah.
What?
Groupie love now, gotta be them wheels. Haters back down, gotta be that steel. I know they can't wait till you're out of your deal. Look how they did D'Angelo, ask them how it would feel. My best friends worry about me, cause they know when you famous and you have made cash. The media aims at us and you be up so high. If you ever fall off, it feel like a plane crash. But God don't ever give me nothing I can't handle. So please don't ever give me records I can't sample. So I can vacate where it ain't no channels. But it's quite okay for a gangster to wear sandals. They say because of the fame and stardom, I'm somewhere in between the church and the sane asylum. I guess it's messing with my health then. And this verse so crazy, when I finish, I'm just gonna check myself in again.
We say the facts and they lie. We come.
Nah, that Kanye verse was way ahead of his time.
Hey, my guys, I'm gonna check myself in after this verse is complete, bro.
Again.
Again.
It's somewhere between the church and the insane asylum.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean?
They say there's a thin line between crazy and genius.
They say because of the fame and stardom, I'm somewhere in between the church and the sane asylum. I guess it's messing with my health then. And this verse so crazy, when I finish, I'm just gonna check myself in.
They
again.
Say what's happening. We say the facts and they lie. We coming back for them. They might say, but they don't know. They say, they don't know. They say, dude, think he righteous. I write just to free minds from stony to Rikers. Amongst the lifeless in the world, crazy as Mike is. On my paper, whether it's weed or ISIS. They say life is a game, so I play hard, writing for my life, cause I'm scared of a day job. They say Seth kept the hood together. I tell the young, we can't play.
Cause I'm scared.
Bro, you don't want that other option, bro. What?
Bro,
I'm writing for my life, man.
I'm scared of a day job. Like, imagine having to go back to after, you know, being at this point, but also not fulfilling your purpose, like not doing what you feel like you're supposed to do, like having to, you know what I mean?
And once you enter that cycle, once you enter that loop, you're stuck there. So rightfully so, being stuck. Well, not really stuck there, but you know what I mean.
It would take a lot, like it would, you know.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm scared. I'm writing for my life. Damn, that's what's hitting me, bro.
Yeah.
The writing for my life, bro.
Yeah.
Like
That's a bar too, though. Writing for, like, you know, like the saying, doing whatever for your life, like doing it earnestly, but also he's doing it for the life he wants to live. Like he's writing for his life.
Yeah.
It's a fire line.
They say Seth kept the hood together. I tell the young, we can't play the hood forever. Play my cards right. They say I went too left. They show me strange love like I was Mr. F. Played chess in this game of pawns and knights. Now I claim king like Don or Frank White. They say my life is comparable to Christ. The way I sacrificed and resurrected twice. They say the crochet pants and the sweater was whack. Seen the corner, now they say that nigga's back. They say what's happening. We say the facts and then they lie. We coming back for them. They might say, but they don't know. They say, they don't know.
You know how they say like styles and like sounds and everything it goes in cycles, like it comes back in style. Like super baggy clothes were in style and then it went out of style. Like skinny was everything and now it's back. You know what I mean? Like
baggy was like baggy.
Yeah, super baggy.
Bro.
Like, and when it comes back, it doesn't come back the exact same way, but like it has like a new flavor to it. Basically, I'm waiting for when this kind of sound and this type of intention with music comes back. Like there's a lot to enjoy right now, but also like there's a specific. It's more like a feeling, bro, that you get when like listening to stuff like this. That I'm waiting to see if there's anyone that will bring it back.
There's probably some guys that we listen to now that won't give you a whole project, but it could give you a little taste of it on the track here and there.
I think it's Smino. There's certain vibes that I get like Smino gives certain energies that are maybe not one to one, but in some like in the same like ballpark kind of.
I think Mick Jenkins gives me that little, even what's his name, Saba taps in a little bit here and there. Hearing John Legend here though, it brought me back to when I was put on to Common, because I think I was around the same time put on to John Legend, and I'm hearing him. I'm like, yo, these melodies sound so familiar, and I think it was Get Lifted. I was trying to find it, Get Lifted, the album that was really put on. So that's another one of those that was put on to early. I think it dropped 2004. But yeah, hearing John Legend here, hearing Kanye, and then hearing Common, those three, I think they were earlier in the track list that we heard them three as well. But yeah, that one was fire as well. It sounded like it sounded like that was it. It sounded like that was the outro.
The outro, yeah. This one doesn't say bonus, but it looks like a possible bonus just because like it's a part 1 and part 2. It's like 8 minutes long. So this one I don't really remember. I'm gonna be real.
I don't know what that is.
So I like the beat though.
Night blows, stoves don't work, hoes at work, a warrior, so I wear them on my shirt. Wish I was free as Che was. I spend a day buzz, tripping on hype, switching for Nikes in different flavors. The age of Kane and Big Daddy, show body caddies. Uncle's named Larry, they really never grabbed me. My mother gave birth, but she really never had me. Left to the hood to play daddy. Raised by niggas named Butch, Scooter, Baby. Well, wait, so they wait, status on the streets, license plates to say they. Motto, this is Chicago in the heyday. Similar to good times, I guess that I was JJ.
Hold on, I need to back a little.
Yeah, Common nice. I was tripping when I was tripping. Bro, I did not think he was nice, bro. When I was like younger, I was like, yo.
That's my
like I was like, he cool. Like he ain't no Lupe. Like those times I was on Lupe heavy too, so you could imagine the comparison in my mind, like the complexity of Lupe shit and
compared
like,
to Commons, yeah.
You know? So
yeah.
The Common.
But how did you not? The man's a poet.
I know, bro. I wasn't there with it, bro. I wasn't there with it. I wasn't there.
Went to school in Baton Rouge for a couple of years. My college career got down with a couple of beers. Came back home.